What's going on, people of the Hex community? Crypto Coffee Live here, and it's good to be with you all on this fine Friday. Literally just getting off of work here, so kind of a random stream. And to all that are joining me, thank you. I'm sure if my sound sucks, you guys will tell me what's up. What's up, Crypto Butler? 3 hexes for you too, buddy. Cookie Boys, there he is. Yes, here I am. Hex your life up. That's right. That's what you got to do. 1 week till big payday, guys. 1 week. How far we've come, huh? You know, it almost doesn't even seem real. But here we are. And goddamn, this year just flew by, right? What's up, E-Type? What's up, Fly and Alex? What's up, Unhexable? What's up, Brother Main? How is everybody doing? Reggie Bone, Kim Edwards. Funny background effect. Yeah, I still got to set up my green screen properly. The lighting in my room is not perfect, right? But it's like flickering and it kind of bothers me, but I don't really have my own dedicated streaming room. So this is literally just my computer, and I have a pull-up green screen. So you actually pull it up. It's a portable thing that actually you can drag it around with you like a suitcase, and it's about probably 4 feet by an adjustable 6 to 10 feet. It does the job, but it's no hexologist level yet. You know, maybe one day I'll have a big ass mansion, so it'll just look like that can be my background. But you know, you guys don't want to see my room. It's just a white wall and a carpet and maybe some dirty clothes on the ground, right? So nothing crazy. Kim Edwards, what's going on, bro? Hex Alt Ed, awesome to see you live. You are on D Live. I am on D Live. I'm on D Live and YouTube, so come check it out. Whatever is your platform of choice, D Live, YouTube. I do them both. I'm doing them both until I get kicked off of YouTube because everybody seems to get kicked off these days. So I'm gonna try to keep it PG-13 a little bit. ABCD, what's up, Coffee? You must be getting excited. You were fed up with launch phase 6 months ago. Yes, I was. And, you know, the only reason I'm fed up with launch phase is because of the FUD. And the more I get into this, the more I realize that the FUD is never going to stop, guys. The FUD will literally never stop. If you try to do anything in life that is important or that you think is important, people are going to disagree with you. People are going to poo-poo your idea. They're going to try to shut you down. You know, just the other day on Twitter, some guy, you know, I used to sell coffee online. It was like crypto branded coffee. It was a stupid business idea. Hex is a much better brand. It's it's something I can actually put my reputation behind. It's something that's not my own, but that I actually can put my reputation behind. And someone the other day on Twitter was like, "Oh, hey, you should go back to selling coffee." It's like, you mean go back to making no money? Like, no, I think I'll stick with the mad gains. Like, I think I'll go with an honest, triple audited project like Hex, and I'll go with what I believe is right. Moral of the story is that people are going to tell you what they think you should do. They're always going to tell you what they think you should do. Everyone's a critic, right? You just got to stay true to yourself. And if you believe in what you believe in and you've got reasons to back it up and you can sell it, you know, I don't see how Hex is a downer for anybody, right? Hadi, any day with AA is a good day. Kai, hey, Crypto Coffee, hey, Hexicans. What's up, my brothers and sisters? A lot of girls in Hex too, a lot of females. You don't see that so often in other crypto projects. Stefan, hey, got in on day 335. Hey, better late than never, man. Surely before big payday, it's going to go crazy. Yeah. And that's the thing too. It's not done on big payday. It's not the end. It's only the beginning. This is the launch phase, right, guys? Launch phase ends on day 351 or 353, depending how you measure it. People seem to equate that with the project being done. They can't envision, they just don't, they can't see that a project was meant to last longer than 1 year. Because historically, most crypto projects, they don't really last that long. You know, they last 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Some of the ones from 2017 are still around. You got Bitcoin Cash, you got Ripple. I'm not here to talk shit, but the attention span of the average crypto user is pretty small. My attention span is not great either, guys. I've got the attention span of an ant. But people can't seem to understand that Hex was built to survive for the long term. And we're talking more than 15 years, right? Hex Alt Ed. Just want to support you with Ninja Guineas and such. Hey, I fucking love that idea. If you want to support me with Ninja Guineas, hop on over to dlive.tv/crypto coffee 7. Crypto coffee 7. Somebody took the original crypto coffee. Shame on them. Kim Edwards, if I buy Hex now, will I double my Hex on big payday? That's a good approximation, Kim. It actually depends how long you stake. It depends on how many shares you have. I've seen a couple of my stakes that are ending just after big payday are about doubled. And a couple of my stakes that are ending much, much farther out, years out, are actually tripled. So I think it really depends, but anywhere from a 2x to 3x on your Hex is what you can probably expect. Again, that all depends on how many people stake, and I can't predict the future, but anywhere between 2 and 3x is reasonable to expect. Keep in mind, though, a lot of people think that they're just going to get this liquid Hex deposited into their account. No, that's not true. The Hex becomes deposited into your stake. So you actually get more shares. Like, you don't get to realize that Hex until your stake is over, right? So everyone staking for the big payday, just know that you still have to stake it out until as long as you said you were going to, right? Otherwise, you're going to pay a penalty. Reggie Bone, I'm selling the farm to buy Hex before big payday. Excuse me. Reggie Bone, I experimented with, a couple days ago, I experimented with Ren BTC, and I converted just a little bit of Bitcoin into Ren, because I'm not betting the farm, but I'm definitely betting the parking lot, at least. You know what I mean? Nardo won for the win. Nice background coffee. Thank you, Nardo. Tech Stir. Europeans can watch Hex live stream. Hey, am I doing this in European time? Cool. Kim Edwards. Cheers. Cheers, brother. Let's go over to DLive. What are the people? Oh my God, DLive is blowing up. Thank you, guys, on DLive. I should have been here. Yash Deep, how's it going, bro? 2 weeks till big payday. Oh, you're right. It is 2 weeks, but it feels like 1. The reason I say 1 is because we want to make sure we get that Ethereum in order to buy the Hex and stake the Hex. So you need to have your Hex staked on November 17th, because then it's active on November 18th, right? And if November 19th is big payday, you actually need to have it staked a day before that. You can't stake it on the big payday because it's already too late. So I know that everyone says November 19th is big payday. You guys should be thinking 2 days before that. You should have everything staked on November 17th, really, if you want to be safe and you want to get big payday. Cabana Crypto, what's up, dude? Hex Revision, hey fam. Every day, Hex is vindicated. Yeah, vindication feels good, right? And the haters are waiting to get vindicated too. But they're going to be waiting a while. Something tells me. Cookie Boys. Tell him maybe he should buy Hex, LOL. Who should buy Hex? Everyone should buy Hex. What am I saying? Barely Crafty, what's up, dude? Lakeisha. Shout out to the girls. Yes, shout out to all the females in Hex. It's really cool to see. We're definitely friendly to everybody. We're open as a community to everybody. And I think some of the behavior in these other channels can kind of be off-putting. But Hex is just so loving and open and, accepting, really. It's accepting because no one else will accept us. So we have to accept each other. X-ray vision. One day I'll be rich enough to afford your tennis lessons. People keep saying I look like this tennis player. I wish I played tennis. I don't play tennis. But the headband though. Tech Dolphin, how you doing? Hexagon Sweat, thank you for the diamond, man. Thank you so much for the diamond. Love and Hex also, thank you for the diamond. You guys are making me a lemonillionaire over here. Escatar, we got the highest time preference in crypto. Actually, it's the lowest time preference. So having a high time preference, it's actually reversed, right? So it's the opposite of what you think it would be. If you have a low time preference, that means you're fine with putting things off till long time down the road. If you have a high time preference, that means you're kind of like a trader, right? So I know what you're saying, but we actually have the lowest time preference in crypto. Fun fact. Cookie boys, they're not in it for the long game. They're only looking for small gains. Yeah. Yes, they are. Love and Hex, thank you for the Ninja Genie. My God. I'm flattered, really. How's the YouTube ad campaign going? I can pull up some stats from you. I've generated about 25,000 clicks. YouTube, I've generated about, I can pull the exact numbers for you, but it's been about 30 to 40,000 views, right, on Richard Hart videos and Hex videos. But the YouTube videos themselves have been getting banned a lot because of various reasons. And I'll be making a private video for all of the donors to explain about the strategy going forward. But the ad campaign is going very well. I found that most of my luck has been in display ads. So you want to go for clicks, right? You want people to look at Hex. So watching a video is one thing, but clicking on the actual hex.com link is another thing. And I will say that referrals have picked up a little bit. They've picked up a lot in the last month here. So whether or not that's the ads or it's just the fact that we're so close to big payday, it's probably a combination of both, right? But people are feeling the FOMO. Hex Alt Ed, been appreciating your videos since the beginning. Conrad got me and learned from you, then Hexa. All right. Conrad's number one, huh? I love that Conrad guy. He's a man of mystery, but he is a very, very cool, slick individual. Always dressing well. He just came out with that really great cartoon, and it's exactly 2 minutes long, which is about the attention span of the average person when they're trying to download information into their brain. People don't have long attention spans, and myself included, right? My attention span sucks. So people need bite-sized information. Marty Markinson, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. If anybody wants to go donate to Marty Markinson, he's the guy that created the Hex Instagram filter. And if you're gonna donate to me, don't do that. Donate to Marty instead. That's Marty Markinson on Twitter. Go find him. He's got his address there. Balliet Brand, good to see you too, buddy. What else do we got? Well, it's midnight and Friday. Oh, is it midnight in? It must be midnight in the UK because they're about a 6 or 7 hour difference away, right? Well, thanks for staying up late with me, guys, in the UK. Love Hex, a diamond. Thank you very much. Tiago Duarte Hex, what's up? How's it going, Tiago? 33,000 to 40,000 Hex per T-share. Damn, it's really getting that expensive? T-shares, man, they're getting more expensive every day. It's a huge one-time interest payment. Shares don't change. Yeah, that's right, Flying Alex. It's not a liquid payment. It's only credited to your stake. Love and Hex, thank you for the diamond. Party on, Wayne. Barely Crafty, almost midnight in the EU at the moment. Well, thank you, Barely Crafty, for sticking with me. I'm gonna keep going until Hexo goes on. So if you guys want to stay awake for that, be my guest. Hexkin Sweat, thank you for the diamond. E-Type, I think AA closes 2 days before big payday. You are correct. The adoption amplifier closes 2 days before the big payday. And what I'm saying is that you want to make sure you're staked by the time the day of the 18th rolls over. Because if you wait till the November 18th and you try to stake on November 18th, your stake is not going to activate until November 19th. And because it's on the actual day of big payday, you're not going to get the bonus. So that's why I'm saying you need to stake on December 17th, November 17th, so that you're staked on the 18th and active during the 19th. Like, just do it a day early and don't risk it. Cookie Boys, your friend who said you should get back to coffee, tell them to get into Hex. You look like Hercules. Whoa. Well, that was a great movie. Both the Disney one and the other one. Yeah, see, people don't realize that selling coffee sucks balls. I love Hex so much more. OG Hemp Hex. Thank you for the diamond. Thank you so much. Escatar. Okay, great. Thanks for correcting me. We have the lowest. Oh yeah, sorry, dude. I didn't mean to go off on you. It's just just semantics. You know what I mean? Hexadecimal. You think we'll hit $1 in 2021 or 2022? Welp. I love making price. Everybody wants a price prediction, right? But I'm not really that good at them historically, and I'll admit that I don't think anybody's really good at predicting the price, but I think it's, I'd give it a 20% chance we hit $1 in 2021 and a 70% chance we hit it in 2022. But again, those are numbers that I pulled out of my ass. So don't ever forget that. What's going on YouTube? ETH 2.0 is about staking. Yes, it is. I think ETH 2.0 is taking some pointers from Hex. I don't think they're going to have any early unstaked penalties, but I could be wrong there. Bojan, hello. Good evening. What's up, Bojan? Cass, Rowlett. I've been telling people to be staked on the 17th. Good. Yeah, people are going to, I think a lot of people might get fucked over by the fact that they think they can just make a stake on the 19th. You got to do it earlier, guys. You got to do it like a day. To be safe, do it 2 days earlier. Cabana Crypto, Hercules, the old school WWF wrestler, LOL. Bro, we got to get past big payday and a penny first. I know. Everyone wants to talk about $1, but I think we're holding a penny nicely. I think a penny is a psychological support level, and I think it's something that we're going to keep coming back to for a while. I don't know how often we're going to see below a penny again, so the reason I just bought some yesterday was because I don't know how long we're ever going to spend below a penny. To me, anything below a penny is a good deal. But again, no financial advice here, guys. No financial advice. Stefan, it's my fishing blog. I self-referred. Proud of. Hey, you learned how to self-refer. Good for you, bro. It's not something we really advertise, but self-referring is always an option. Wink, wink. Johnny Chaos, good to see you, man. I like 1 cent. It's great for commerce. $1 is 100 Hex. Easy to price stuff. That's right, Johnny. Unit bias is one of the many things that Hex fixes. Unit bias means that people can equate it to the dollar more easily, and whole numbers. People love whole numbers. People love being centered around the dollar, right? Nobody wants to price things in 0.0001 of a Bitcoin. That's why even the Bitcoin guys are trying to change the units to millibitcoin or not nano Bitcoin, but micro Bitcoin maybe someday. You know what I mean? So yeah, Johnny, we are still making 25%, even if it doesn't move. Exactly, Johnny, exactly. Even if the price doesn't move at all from here, we're still going to make 25% APY. Like, try getting that at your bank. Try getting that anywhere, except for maybe one of these DeFi yield farms that promises you 5,000% APY, and then you go get rug pulled or whatever. Space Time 345. My biggest goof in a decade of crypto was not getting into Hex sooner. I don't blame you, man. There's a lot of FUD. There's a lot of FUD early on, but I think it's safe to say that Hex is going to be around a very long time. There's no Richard Hart exit scam. There's none of that stuff. And that's really the only existential risk, right? Is Origin address dumps on everybody. But, I think you'd have to be pretty foolish to believe that and to think that that's going to happen, right? The more you look into it, the more you realize big fish that have the most to lose, and they want to see the project do well, right? Ravelry Gaming. Don't be too hard on yourself, Space Time. That's right. You're still in before big payday. And even after big payday, it's still a good buy. If this thing was designed to do 10,000x, guys, we've only done approximately 100x. I know Richard Hart's going to say, we did 233x. Yeah, that's if you want to be technical about it. But let's be honest. Not a lot of people bought the absolute bottom. Not a lot of people are going to sell the absolute top, right? But if we did a 200x, that makes it a lot easier for the majority of people to have gotten at least kind of a 30 to 50x, right? And some lucky people probably got about 100x. And if this thing was designed to do 10,000x, that means we have 100 more x to go. So it's not too late, guys. Really, really not too late. And I personally believe that it's going to do more than a 10,000x one day. It might take years, but that means I think we have another 100 to 500 more x to go in this bad boy. So let's see what else we got here. My well-to-do friends want to buy because we did hit a penny. Psychological wall. Exactly. It's all about the psychological level of 1 penny. RSTK. Hey, Coffee. What do you think will be the best way to market Hex after big payday? I think digital CD works. I think passive income works. I think trustless interest works. I think anything you can say in less than 5 words is going to do great. People are looking for yield, right? People call it yield farming for a reason. Well, why don't you yield farm with 25% APY in a triple audited smart contract that's not going to go down with 100% uptime, right? Where the developers, the people behind it. They're not anonymous. They're not going to blue Kirby run away on your ass, right? So how do we market Hex after big payday? We got to simplify it. And luckily, after all the game theory of launch phase is over, that only makes Hex more marketable because you don't have to tell them about big payday. You don't have to tell them about Bitcoin free claims. That just goes away. So the simpler, the better, right? What else do we got? Cabana Crypto, why don't you just not farm at all and get paid to watch your crops grow? Yeah. I mean, that's what it is, man. You can't, people, yeah. I know people have short attention spans, but come on, guys. What else we got? I'm switching back to DLive now. I don't know how Hexologist does this. This is a lot of thinking on your feet here. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Love and Hex. Thank you for the diamond. Thank you for the follow, Hex 101. Thank you for the follow, Cass Rowlett. Thanks for coming over from YouTube. I know you were just on YouTube, so thanks for coming over to DLive. Hexadecimal, 36,000. Really? Wasn't it 11,000 last week? Oh, you mean the price per T-share? I don't know. It used to be about 10,000. So if it really tripled, that's pretty insane. I don't know that right now on the top of my head. Hex Alt Ed. How do we donate to your ad campaign again? You can just click on the link in my video description. I have a donation address. It's a very public address. You can see whatever I'm doing with the money. I'm really just trying to maximize the profit for putting it back into ads. I also run a couple of websites, which is like very minimal costs. It costs maybe like $100 a year to keep a website going. But yeah, you can see, I've cashed out about $5,000 worth of donation money, and I've put that all into advertising, right? All into advertising. So any donors can go ahead and join, I have a Telegram group, or you can just DM me if you want to actually see some of the results on how your donation money is being spent. I'm happy to share because it's exciting. It's exciting for me. NSA Wiretap. ETH 2.0 won't have staking fully ready for years. Probably not. Software always goes slower than you think. What else we got? Richard Hart talked about self-referring before launch. Yes, he did. But a lot of people didn't listen to Richard Hart for, I'm realizing that a lot of people didn't like listen to hours and hours of Richard Hart content. So you got to kind of see it from their point of view. Even though a lot of us OGs were like diehard Richard Hart fans, like a lot of people nowadays did not understand, because, and that's why it's easy to demonize Richard too. It's like, oh, you see like some guy sitting in a throne and he swears a lot and he calls people retarded. It's easy to hate them. It's easy to hate someone like that. But once you realize that he's actually trying to make, like he's trying to increase wealth for everybody, not only himself, but everybody, you realize his intentions are good. And especially you realize motivations and reputations aside, the guy doesn't need any more money. He is totally fine. So the whole exit scam narrative just seems so silly. Do you have any worries about the amount of liquidity in Uniswap and the large amount of hex coming out on Big Payday? No, I do not. Sorry, excuse me. Hex Alt Ed. I made a video about the mythical dump on Big Payday. I don't think there will be. I think it's a big talking point for a lot of people. It's a big talking point because they all think that there's going to be a big dump. But think about this. The more hex somebody has to theoretically dump, the less likely they would be to actually dump it, because by having so much hex, after a certain point, after you have like, if you own like 100 million hex or more, you clearly believe in the project a lot and you're not trying to flip it. So a lot of these big whales are not going to dump, in my opinion, because they've already voted that they believe in the project. A lot of these, the medium fish are the guys you have to worry about. But if you've ever watched Silver the Antidote has a video where he's tracking all these, dolphins and sharks. And it seems like a lot of them already sold, right? It seems like a lot of them that were going to sell already did, because they're trying to front run Big Payday. And hey, now we can all buy the dip, right? So the people you really have to worry about are the people that are traders, or that have maybe an average amount of skin in the game, but not enough to really ruin the project, right? And even if you did, like I did a video where if you theoretically market dumped 1 billion hex, which nobody would ever do, because if you market dump, like if you're going to dump a lot of hex on the market, you're going to want to space it out over time, right? The smart seller would not market dump because slippage would push against him in the price, right? So he'd want to space out his sells over time, maybe once a day, a little bit here, and it wouldn't make as much of a huge impact on the price chart. Is there anything we can do as a community to be more involved in providing liquidity? I don't think we have to worry too much about liquidity. We're like number 20 liquidity on Uniswap right now. Cookie Boys. Richard Hart loves winning. And we're here. We're going to prove everyone wrong. Yes, we are. If there's anything Richard Hart loves, it's winning. It's winning a lot. Hexadecimal, I got 100x. Good for you, man. It's hard. Yeah. If you got 100x in hex by now, everyone's doing pretty all right. Cookie Boys. Everyone who didn't believe Schadenfreude. What is Schadenfreude? Let me Google that. Schadenfreude is pleasure derived by someone from another person's misfortune. So this Schadenfreude is like vindication, kind of, right? Yeah, I don't necessarily derive pleasure from people's misfortune, but it is nice to be right. You know what I mean? Like, I like when other people are wrong, but they weren't hurt by it. If other people were hurt by going into something else that deliberately fucked them up at the expense of being in a good thing, that's when I feel bad, right? But if somebody just didn't want to participate in hex and missed out, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with laughing at them. But I don't like laughing at people that really got scammed. And I even hate to use the word scammed. I hate to laugh at people that got deceived, right? It doesn't feel very good. Zlatan, son of God, can't find your Telegram, bro. It's in my video descriptions. I have a small group, just a couple of us. Spike. There it is. Patrick Pellegrino, too many crypto coffee channels. There's only one crypto coffee channel, guys. Beware of scammers. There should only be one crypto coffee channel. Okay, it's Crypto Coffee 7 on Telegram. Doubleicious D. This is just the one ETH and larger inputs. Oh yeah. There was a tweet by Richard Hart earlier that a lot of people are just sitting in the AA lobby and haven't actually minted their new hex. So a lot of people don't apparently know that they're supposed to take their hex out of the adoption amplifier at the end of the day. So if you're one of those people, you have to mint your hex after you put ETH into the adoption amplifier. You got to take it back out. You have to do both things. You have to put it in, you got to take it out. So please don't forget that. You probably have a lot of hex sitting in the adoption amplifier. Apparently like 1,000 or 1,700 people have more than one ETH sitting in the adoption amplifier. So go get it, guys. What are you waiting for? Go get your hex. Vince Chang, Schadenfreude is basically the Wrecked Plebs Telegram channel in a nutshell. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. It's just it's like, what's that saying? It's like misery loves company. I don't even hang out in the Wrecked Plebs channel. I'm not even in part of the Hex Bear channel, because why would I be? Why would I want to spend time with a bunch of people that are talking shit about everyone that I like, including myself, because I'm a Hex permabull. I don't need that negativity in my life. I just make videos and try to pump the price for all you guys. When the AA ends, Hex price will rocket. I think you're right. But no financial advice here. Silver Fox, you don't have to use the adoption amplifier, do you? No, you don't. You can go use uniswap.com, or you can use ethhex.com, ETHHEX.com. That's just a custom front end that the community made that pre-fills the hex and ETH pair into the Uniswap UI. So either of those work, but be careful with other UIs because you don't know where they came from. So either use the actual Uniswap front end or use ethhex.com. Yeah, so you don't have to use the adoption amplifier, but if you are putting in a lot of ETH into the adoption amplifier, if you're putting in a lot of ETH in general, you're probably going to want to use the adoption amplifier because there's no slippage in the AA. So if you're a big whale and let's say you've got 500 ETH to put in, you're probably going to want to, 1, self-refer yourself, and 2, get into the adoption amplifier. Don't buy it on Uniswap because you'll push the price like 5 or 10% against you, right? Zlatan 8, son of God. 89% of all hex are liquid. Why? Well, it's because most likely Zlatan, the origin address owns probably, let's say 75% of the coins. He's keeping them liquid to, it's good for the market cap. Excuse me. It's good for the market cap. Those liquid coins I consider to be low risk of dumpability. So they have a very low dumpability factor because I believe, personal opinion, that those coins are owned by the people that want Hex to succeed the most. What's up, Hexer? Hey, fellow Hexkins, how's it going? Guys, I don't know how Hexologist does this without peeing so often. I got to pee right now. Hexadecimal, Pumpamentals, yeah, bro. I saw a whale dump. Whoa, that was not pretty. Sapper, what you saw a whale dump? Let's check it out. Let's go to uniswap.hex.vision. Check out the price. Well, there's really no big dump. It looks like the dump from earlier today got eaten back up. I was a part of that. It looks like we're at about 0.009. Like I said earlier, anything under a penny, looking pretty good to me, guys. Pretty good to me. What else we got? Kiwi Hexagon. All Hex whales still here. We have 13 whales. Yeah. Yeah, the whales are the guys keeping the market cap up and keeping the price up, really, because they're not dumping. Hexadecimal. Remember when the whale WJO EES and gave us millions of hex? What does WJO mean? Yeah, we drink the blood. We drink the tears of our fallen enemies, right? That's the beauty of hex. Unhexable. Hexo is a bot. He never needs to pee. LOL. Yeah, I don't think Hexo's real. He's just a bot. Kiwi Hexakin, too much coffee makes you pee. It does. It does. I'm holding it, guys. I'm holding it for you guys. Mati Allen. Mati, what's up, bro? Really love your are you the guy that does all of the cameo videos? Because that's fucking awesome. Yeah, Mati pays cameo, pays like famous people to do cameo videos for Hex, and it's fucking badass. So if you're not following Mati Allen, go follow him. MatiAllin. Mati Ayin. I hope I'm saying that right. It was a big lone gray one. Sorry for the confusion. Oh, okay. No problem, Sapper. I get it. Hexadecimal whales. Yes. Mati has a website. Go to hexvids.com and you can see a bunch of famous people that you might know preaching the good word of Hex. Hexadecimal. What do you do, Crypto Coffee? I'm a consultant. I'm a tech consultant. So I help other companies make apps, websites, and digital experiences. We call them. We call them digital experiences. So I'm very, very much focused on the user experience at the end of the day, and that's one thing that I see lacking in crypto. Luckily, Steph and Firebun have figured this out. They figured out that user experience actually drives adoption. So for 10 years, crypto has been a bunch of tech nerds that have just been making really cool stuff, but they suck at marketing. And developers are not usually the best marketers. And they're not usually, sometimes you get a good one like Steph and Firebun who have a mind for both at once. But up until now, I haven't really seen like UX is something that's very, very lacking in the crypto space. So Staker app fixes this, right? Staker app has a great UI, a lot of stickiness, a lot of addictability. The achievement section speaks for itself, right? But yeah, you can build something really, really cool, but no one's going to use it if it doesn't solve a problem and if the user experience is not friendly, right? So that's kind of what I focus on. I'm more on the product side. So I'm a product guy in my day job. Hey guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna go pee and I'll be right back. Stay here. Stay here, all 108 of you. I'll be right back. Hey, did you guys miss me? How's it going? Really sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know how Hexo does it. Crypto coffee, too much coffee. You know what I mean? Fly and Hex, Fly and Alex. See you at the Hexo show. Oh, is he going on right now? Mati, I like how everyone pronounces it differently. LOL. Hot ass Hex. He gonna dump his bags? Who's gonna dump his bags? Pabalaba, unbelievable. LOL. Unbelievable that I just went to go take a piss. Yeah, probably. Monty, emergency unstake his bladder. Pabalaba, all in, fabulous. Dimara, hello. Atessa, heading over to Hexo. Maybe I can join his stream. Oh, I guess we're gonna overlap pretty soon. Hey guys, it's been real. Josiba Diaz, hello from Switzerland. Really good hanging out with all you guys today. Really, really good hanging out with you guys. Everybody go tune into Hexologist. He's a better streamer than me. And I'll bet you 100,000 hex that he doesn't have to take a pee during his stream. So, as always, guys, keep calm, hex on. Have a good rest of your day. Great talking to you. Love you guys.